Hello everyone, welcome to part 1 of Castlevania 3. I love this intro theme, I forgot about this. It's been a while since I played this game, actually. Wait, that's Japanese? Yes, I am not technically playing Castlevania 3, even though I am in essence. I'm actually playing Akumajou Densetsu, which is the Japanese version. Well, on the Famicom, actually. Why? Better music, mostly. Now it's time for the ever-so-famous Help Me code. I hope I typed it in right. That gives you 10 extra lives. Now, I actually attempted this kind of recording method with the original with Castlevania 4, but it failed ultimately. However, oh, what the? There we go. Fixed it all up. I will be using save states. Why? So this game is fucking hard. I can beat the original Castlevania without them. Not this game. You know, when I get to doing Castlevania Chino Rondo, I should be able to do that pretty easily. In terms of battle mechanics and gameplay, it's the same as the original. And now the select button will actually have a purpose this time. Pwned. Now, this is actually, technically speaking, the third game in the series, as I found out recently. There are two games that take place before it. Castlevania Lament of Innocence for the PS2, which stars Leon Belmont, which reminds me a lot of Resident Evil 4. And that is Dracula's creation, quote unquote, you know, it's called Malpheus in the beginning. And Castlevania Legends, this game being the direct sequel to that. Legends was a Game Boy game starring the only female Belmont, as far as I know, Sonia, who was Trevor's mother, and, as I mentioned in Castlevania, Alucard's Dracula's son, may be the father of Trevor. Which brings us up, in my opinion, a lot of making them, all the Belmonts, have vampires, which leads to a lot of Cirque Freak and Vladimir Tajo. Hey, holy water, yay! If you guys don't know what Cirque Freak and Vladimir Tajo are, I'd look them up. They're really good book series. So cheap. Now, as for why I'm playing the Famicom version, mostly it's because of the musical quality. It is fantastic. There's a couple more channels. I think for some reason the Famicom had a couple more channels in the sound. I'm not exactly sure why. I'm safe sitting way too much. And also, the Famicom version is apparently a bit easier than the final boss. Now, I actually tried to record this before, but I failed because I couldn't really save state that well with it. However, if this method I'm using, it'll be a lot easier. Which is actually the method I'm going to be using with Pat, if I ever get Skype to work. But, not Skype to work, if he'll ever get online again. That's so we can record Mario Brothers, the rest of the parts that I haven't recorded already of it. God damn, those things that were a pain in the arse to edit. Hey, zombies! Silent Hill. Wait, I was saying Silent Hill. I was just playing that the other day. Oh god, I don't want that. Oh thank god. There were super goals and ghosts that have super goals and ghosts. Super goals and ghosts. I just have to suck it up and pick it up. And here's something by the time I upload this, I will have made an intro. Because I do want to make an intro. Also, remember the flea men from the first game? That's what they look like in the original Japanese. Disturbing, huh? Yeah, oh. Oh god. I'm not dying! Not here! So I hope you guys enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and that WTH is. Seriously, I need to think of a better title for that. I can't die not this early on. Why are those guys pink? And also, I'm gonna use the way I'm gonna use the method that I'm using to record this when I do the rest of Castlevania 2, because I already have recorded those parts for a bit of the I'm behind on uploaded. I'm noticing that that pile of bones is standing out a bit. I wonder if that's our boss. I mean, look how overpowered the holy water is, especially in this game. Gay. How was he hitting me? There we go. Yeah, don't cheat on me. Don't even brag. I mean, not brag. Beat on me for using save state. In this game, it's justified. Trust me. Re-recording Castlevania 4 is gonna be a pain once I get it on the virtual console. Yes, this game actually has a world map, and what is this? A choice in paths? Yes, this game actually does have a choice of paths, and if you want to have the best partner, and yes, there are actually partners in this game, go the top route, and the first choice you get. Know that we get amazing music. That's one thing I also forgot to mention. Even in the English version, the music is fantastic in this game. Because this game actually has partner characters you can get. Don't want it. Partner characters, you switch by pressing the select button. It does nothing at the moment, though, because I don't have one yet. And, well, there are many, in terms of the partners, I'll get to them. I'll get to the ones that you can get once we get to him, but they can be useful. Back then, if you remember Alucard that I mentioned before, I will say this, he's the only one we're spoiling. He is actually one of them. That he's actually the worst one. You know, he utterly rapes Death's second form. Yes, Death is in this game. He's in every Castlevania as far as I can tell. That he's the only other constant boss besides Dracula. Wait, did he appear in one in Portrait as a boss in Portrait of Ruin? I'm having trouble remembering that. Oh wow, I can see why Nairman actually thinks that this is his favorite track in the game. It is actually really catchy. Now, I was originally going to start with the cheats so I could actually have the best partner in the game from the start. Fujimoto is the name that you should use, or is it a password? I'm having trouble remember. And I'll start you off at the end of this place, though, so I had to switch. Oh, great, the first... Wait, did you use the Castlevania 1? I'm having trouble remember. Pretty much you just jump on them, and it's actually fairly well animated on the rope. Now these things are going to make an appearance in a lot of games. You might notice that the length is actually quite long. It's because I'm trying to do at least 2 or 3 levels of it. It's because I'm really trying to do 3 levels of video. Even though in this video it's going to be a bit different because I'm going to have to backtrack to this entire level after I beat it. Now, in case you're wondering how you can tell which partner you have, see where it says BLK Block 202? That tells you the block, and next to it below is the double chuck, but you're probably noticing that space in between below the empty space in the bottom right corner. Are these guys responding? Yes, they are! Oh, God. Cheap death is abound. Also, was I the one sad that none of the Belmonts were in Brawl? That would have been awesome. Just whipping primids like there's no tomorrow. In which cases, there is technically no tomorrow, it's just one continuous cycle. So yeah, how about that Skyrim? I heard it's fantastic. I haven't played it yet, sadly. Oh god. They made that into a cartoon? I'm on Nickelodeon. I was watching one Drake and Josh. I actually liked that show when it was on, and they made Kung Fu Panda into a cartoon apparently. Odd. I personally would have chosen Boneyard. Oh wait, no, they only made that into a cartoon. Open season, maybe? Whoa! Raindrop. So much stuff on screen slowing the game down a bit, actually. And yes, the Belmont strut does return in this game, but this guy walks upstairs a bit more faster than Simon. Whoa! Oh god, I don't want this. Oh, thank you for not spawning back in. Now I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to fast forward me backtracking through all of this, because you will have to. We're actually in the final room of the clock tower. And the boss of this place is the Hunchback. No, his name is Grant, actually. And believe it or not, all the stuff that you're seeing this guy do, he will do when he joins you as a partner. Wait, he throws axes? I thought it always been knives. Oh! Pwned. I love that theme. It's a lot better than wait, that was Mega Man 2. Actually, no, that looks like he was just corrupted. Sadly, I can't read that. I think it just says you're powerful. I think I'll join you against your corruptor. He corrupted me, blah blah blah. I can't read this, so sorry. If I can find a way to, I'll put an annotation over it, saying what it says. But that's not likely going to happen. I can show you part of your character. I thought Michael joined you. It's actually a rather good animation. Oh! It gets destroyed automatically? Odd. And now I fast forward. But first, press select and turn to Grant. Grant's default weapon is the throwing knives, which is a lot more useful than what he had in the original American version, which was just an eye. Now, in terms of what Grant can do, he can stick to ceilings and walls. He is powerful. Plus, unlike the Belmonts, he still can control their jump in midair. He can control his jump in midair. Oh, that was bad. Now, before I exit the screen, I will pass on to the next. In terms of the other characters you can get Sypha, who I believe is supposed to be Simon's mother, or Simon's grandmother, technically grandmother, since I'm trying to. I think Trevor's his great grandpa. I'm having trouble remembering. I should probably pause. Save state. And she's the magic user. She uses a variety of spells as a bee. Otherwise, she sucks. And the third one is Trevor's supposed father, Alucard. He's pretty much the exact same thing as that he will be in Symphony of the Night, except he doesn't have the sword. He attacks by firing multiple balls out of his cape. Don't go too deep into that. He sucks, even though when his up B move is turning into a bat, which can be fairly useful while doing that. So, I guess I'll see you guys in a couple seconds if I figure out how to pass forward. Okay, that surprisingly didn't take that long. I actually got one up at the end. Grant is so broken. So yes, playing as Grant, you're probably gonna know it in the American version, because remember I'm playing the Famicom version, is that he doesn't have the range on his attack. His is just a stab, which makes the Japanese version even better. Heck, some call me Johnny when he did his review of Castlevania 3. I'm actually gonna reload that. He gave the Japanese version like a 0.5 higher score than the American, which is understandable because the Famicom version is just so much better. It's almost like how much better the PS2 version, GameCube version. Oh God, of what'd you stop doing? This is just obnoxious. I hate these owls. I can believe that I've beaten this game like 18 times. Wait, how many levels did it take to turn up a Praise Sun to beat this? I'm trying to remember. There's something over here! No, there's not. Oh, I hate these blood skeletons. It's actually their official term for a name. I hate enemies that just revive after a while. I hate flea manning, though I do like this design. What was that? Oh, that's lightning. Oh, that's supposed to be the bat. Oh, I thought that was like a floating river. Oh, there was technically something over there, because that's where I was when I jumped off the cliff earlier. And now we get a chance for the second guy we can get. If you go up, you get Sypha, who, as I mentioned earlier, is not as preferable as Grant. If you want to see her gameplay, just look it up on YouTube. Grant's just infinitely better. Oh god, gigantic frog! What am I grabbing onto? Oh! And that would have been hilarious if I said Wii U accidentally. Castlevania can be scary when you're about to die. Well, you know, I Carly actually had a somewhat decent joke. The world must be ending. So yes, after I finish this level, that'll be the end of it. In fact, oh, I accidentally clicked off anyway. Whenever that's finished. Video stuff art. Alright, see the window and the screen again, like you did in Sonic 2. I really got this place over here now. Oh, there's two of it on screen. That's kind of disorienting, actually. Ow. Fucking blindsiding bats! This is not a bomb. Mudmen can't hit me. Yep. Ow. Yep. Oh, how I love save states. Thank God for emulators. That's how much more of my... Ow. That'll probably look very bad on YouTube. For God's sakes! Oh, for God's sakes, Mudman, would you go to a mental institute or something? They really just say that one. They really just quote my own grandmother. That's not awesome. That's just not awesome. Also, sorry for the low audio quality, because I'm probably gonna since I'd already recorded Sonic 2 and I uploaded that Nitronic Rush thing. Sorry for my low audio. I couldn't fix that very well. It'll be fixed by the next time though. And I'm looking at the time. This has actually gone on for 24 minutes. I've actually been going on 25 minutes actually. So yeah, after I finish this level, that'll be the end of it. You know, then again, I'm gonna be fast forwarding that one level if I can figure out how to do it. Oh no! I looked away for a second. Thank God I'm not. Thank God. Oh! You bats. No, not the Batman. He's awesome. Oh God, the giant bat returns. Why have you returned? And why do you split into multiple people this time? Oh God, that's not good. So yeah, that's the end of that. So I guess this is where I ended. 26 minutes in by the looks of it. 26.5 minutes, technically, but who's counting exactly? So, thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.